All right, welcome back, everyone, to Fort Massac State Park here and the Mathews Pro-Am in Metropolis, Illinois. Darren Christianberry. Now we're getting down to our judging classes. Women's Pro is what's up first.
Yes.
But let's talk about, how we got here for folks who are just tuning in. That explainer of that we only shot one round.
Yeah, it's we normally shoot 20 targets each day for a 40-target qualifier. Unfortunately, we had some weather moving today, so we had to use yesterday's score, which was just 20 targets. But I'm telling you, the ladies, the women's pro, absolutely blistered that range yesterday. I think Erin McGladdery, she's 16 up, Emily and Cara 14, Lauren's 10, Laura's 1. It was some crazy round shot. I know we're going to have a great shoot-off for you. Right here's the leaderboard. Erin McGladdery at a 216, Emily McCarthy at a 214, Cara Kelly 214, Lauren Carver 210, and Lara Huff rounding out the top 5 at a 201. So this should be a pretty good show.
All right, Darren, well, let's get right to the action. Women's Pro. We're going to start off with our number 5 qualifier with a score of 201 and 6 bonus rings. From Clarksville, Tennessee, shooting for Mathews, Lara Huff. And our number 4 qualifier with a score of 210 and 6 bonus rings. From Candler, North Carolina, shooting for Elite, Lauren Carver. Our number 3 qualifier with a score of 214 and 7 bonus rings. From Lapeer, Michigan, shooting for Mathews, Cara Kelly. And our number 2 qualifier with a score of 214 and 8 bonus rings. From Wazeeka, Wisconsin, shooting for Mathews, Emily McCarthy. Our number 1 qualifier with a score of 216 and 10 bonus rings. From Marsden, Saskatchewan, shooting for Elite, Erin McGladdery. All right, Darren. So for the folks who just came in with our Sportsman's broadcast, this is their first introduction to a judging class, unknown distance. Explain what that means.
Yeah, they had a judging period previous to what you're seeing right now where they got to stand in each shooting box and look at these targets and guess how far they think it is. They don't have a rangefinder, so they don't know. They're using whatever method they use to judge the distance. They'll set their sight, aim appropriately, and try to get maximum points on every target. We're going to shoot 5 arrows. Anybody within 10 points of the leader after those 5 will shoot a 6th and final arrow to crown a winner.
And we should mention, they could have been sitting here during that intermission time there. We moved targets. So we were talking target distances in the previous class. They're different now.
Yeah, this is a fresh field. Nobody knows these distances. We don't know them, and we're going to see what happens. There's a good look at Lara Huff. She's coming in 5th place. And I believe she's shooting a bedded buck that we can't see.
Bow Doodle bedded buck we've got here.
Good looking shot. I know Erin shoots a lot of uppers.
Lara looks like she's just left on that.
Emily's shooting upper. 4 of the 5 are shooting upper 12s or at upper 12s.
Here we go. 10 ring 4 on the HHA Coyote for our leader, Erin McGladdery.
Moves her to 226.
And yes, Darren, I will mention that the women and the senior pro shot the same course. Yes, yesterday the women had the higher scores.
Oh, they blistered it. Erin hit.
Especially Erin.
She hit half the bonus ring. She hit 10 out of 20. That's so good. So that was a 10 for Emily right there. 224.
Yeah, 10 bonus rings for Erin McGladdery. So that means she shot 10 12s, and she obviously had 2 8s. That's still a pretty clean round.
Yeah. Cara hit just
just left.
Might be a little breeze right there on that target. 222 now for Cara.
Cara's our reigning champion from this tournament last year. And here's Lauren Carver.
Rookie Lauren Carver.
Rookie in her second shoot down here. She made it in Benning.
Moved to a 220. And Laura, 10 on that bedded buck.
10 for Lara Huff.
211.
Okay. So, no change there at the top. Matching 10s for Emily and Erin.
I know Erin, talking to her earlier, she changed bows between tournaments. She went from the regular Exalt to the Exalt LD, a bigger cam.
Yeah.
And she said, this bow is aiming so good for me. Obviously, she hit half the rings yesterday, so she's pretty confident in her equipment, and she can judge like fire, so a pretty good combination. There's a good look at Erin right there. She's such a good shooter, good judger. There's Lara Huff having a good time out there.
Emily was ready to go there.
That Impala is the longest. I believe that's Emily. Yeah, that's the longest target on the field right there. Good shot.
Good shot. Oh, man. She's going to be close to that connector. Lara Huff's going to take a 10 on the HHA Coyote. Good shot.
So she got a 10. It's going to put her at 221.
Next, we're coming to the Gas Bowstrings Ram.
This is Miss Erin. That looks good.
I saw a fist bump.
I was going to say, she shoots lots of uppers, and it looks like it's in the vicinity.
Yep.
That's 12 points.
They are fist bumping there. Scott Parrott, 12 for Erin McGladdery.
238.
Picking up where she left off. And now we have Emily on the longest target there, that Impala. And she's close. It's a 10 for sure. Did she get... Oh, Darren,
oh, my gosh.
Oh, that is so close.
There's a little ridge where that line's embedded in there. If it's touching, she'll get it. If it's just off that ridge...
There it is.
She got it.
Yeah.
236.
Scott Parrott will tell you if it's 99% out, it's 100% in.
Yep. And this was Cara with another 8. Interesting. She's shooting left on both those.
She's not thrilled with that.
No, she's got that dead serious look on her face.
Yes.
There's a good look at Lauren Carver, rookie Carver. She's tough.
Yep. I didn't know this, but her mom used to play this game in the pro class.
She did.
I'm sure she's watching at home. She's not here in the stands.
She is in the stands.
She's in the stands.
Yeah.
All right. Michelle, I believe.
Yeah, Michelle and Scott, they're both here.
I know they were not at her last one when she made it. They probably said, well, I'm not missing another.
She holds that release in her mouth while she's loading everything. There's a good look at Cara. You can see her eyes going to the ground. She's double checking her number. She's looking at the yardage, trying to make sure she's got the right number on her sight. I think she's hit more left than anything on those first 2 arrows.
Yep, she's got the yardage. Just something happening with left.
I would say, I don't know, but I would say this Impala's in the high 40s. It's the longest target on the field.
Yeah. The light out here, Darren. Folks who are bow hunters know if they shoot, when that light fades, it can cause some of those left and rights. You just see things differently.
Yeah.
Dan McCarthy always told me for bow hunting, he likes to practice in that horrible light when none of us like to shoot because we can't see, but he's like, different things happen.
Yeah, and it's nothing like being prepared for everything, you know. And every point matters. We mentioned that in an earlier part of the broadcast, that every point matters, and it does.
There he goes.
That's Emily hiding behind that umbrella right there.
I don't know what the umbrella's doing. There's no wind.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good-looking shot right there. Good-looking shot from Erin.
Hold there.
Maybe just under the upper.
Yeah. All right. First up, Lauren Carver with a 10.
240.
I gotta think she's running away with Rookie of the Year in this class.
Yeah, I don't know the. Oh, look at that.
Lara
Lara
Huff.
Huff says, "Watch this, ladies."
All right. I'm gonna turn things around.
235 for her.
Yeah. Lara Huff's been in a ton of these. She's no stranger to the shootdowns.
No.
This doesn't rattle her. She's been in a bunch. And now this was Erin on the longest target. Safe 10.
Yep. 10 points. Nothing hurt there. 248 for her now.
And now Emily looks very serious.
I think she 12'd this thing. I've said naked eye 100 times today, but
it looks right.
naked eye, it looks good.
She's not smiling.
It's
Now she is. Oh, she's still at there. There we go. Come on, Emily.
248.
Give us a smile.
She's tied for the lead. Back-to-back bonus rings there for Emily.
Yeah. Here comes Cara. Looks like a center 10.
Center 10, yeah.
That ring in the middle that matches the 212s, if you're not familiar, that's not a bonus ring. That's just worth 10 points, so. All right, so there we go, Darren. Leaderboard is updated.
Mm-hmm.
We have a tie.
Erin's leading by a bonus ring, but they're tied on score. Cara and Lauren are tied for second or third. They're tied for third, yeah. And then Laura snuck up there within 5 points of the third place now with a 235.
We got 2 targets to go here in regulation.
Uppers for 3
this
of them.
This is a game, and man, Emily looks about as serious as I've ever seen her look.
Cara's checking her numbers again.
Yeah. We can't see Emily's target. We'll judge by her reaction. Oh, Erin's right.
That looks too far right.
Yes, it does. Emily let down. I don't know if she saw Erin's or if shot just didn't feel right. I'm going to guess she didn't. She wasn't watching Erin.
Yeah.
I bet she just didn't like her shot.
Something didn't feel quite right, so she started over. A good, strong shot.
Oh, she did not call upper, so
No.
10. All right.
So Cara's just now coming
Here's
back.
Cara.
Got 11 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. She got it off in
There they
plenty
were
of time.
yelling. Okay. It was here once where Cara timed out. There was a real bad wind. It was maybe 3 years ago.
She took a
Takes
10.
And so she did take a 0. I don't know if she was thinking about that. I was thinking about that. But we don't have that wind that we did that day.
Here goes Carver. I think another 10.
All right.
What are they looking at there? I can't. There's. Oh, did she call upper? She did. She may have it.
Scott Barrett taking a look. We are. Oh, man, Darren, that's close.
10 points.
10. It looked like there was a lot of arrow in that center circle, which means there's not much. Oh, that's what happened with Cara.
Yep.
Let down and dropped her arrow.
As long as she can reach it from the stake, she can shoot it.
Yep. And didn't phase her.
5 for Laura. 240. Erin, I think, got an 8 at an unfortunate time.
I think that's right.
She caught the 10 line.
Oh, she did?
She did.
Wow.
Okay, nothing hurt there for Erin.
Thank you.
Yeah, from my seat, I thought, whoop, that's probably an 8 to the right.
That looked wide right.
Emily's got her game face on, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. And she's taking a 10.
Yeah, they're looking at it, but she didn't call upper.
No.
10 points.
All right.
258. So we're down to the 5th and final arrow.
Yes.
We still have a tie for first. We still have a tie for third. And Laura, I believe, took a 5 there. So she's 10 points behind the tie for third right now. with one arrow in regulation to go, I believe.
One to go.
We'll get an update. There it is. 258, 258, 250, 250, 240. So let's see. Emily went to the Coyote, which is not horrible. A pretty small target. And Erin is on a mediocre bedded buck.
A bedded buck, yeah. So Emily was saying this year they've just had horrible weather back home. It was raining. If it wasn't raining, it was super windy. They just haven't, her and Dan just haven't been able to get the practice that they wanted. But she felt like here lately, very recently, they hit their stride. We're going to see Dan in the next shoot down. They're doing okay now.
Just right, I think, on that for Erin. Yep. Emily's going to reset.
Yep.
There's a good look at Cara. Super steady. She's such a good shooter. Low left for an 8, I believe. Here goes Emily on this Coyote. She has not called upper, so she'll be shooting at the lower and got it.
Oh, got it. Smashed it. Fist bump there to Richard Owens.
Wow, good shot, Emily.
HHA Coyote, Emily McCarthy.
So it's 270.
All right. And we can't see Erin's target, so we don't know what happened there.
I think she's just right of the upper.
Cara, yeah, just missed
258.
Left.
So she's going to be 12 points behind Emily. That's going to put her out of the final arrow. I don't know where it'll put her standing, but...
It's Lauren Carver at the long Impala. It should be a 10,
I think so. About 8 o'clock on the 10 line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly is.
Okay.
10 points. So she's going to go to 260. So she is within 10 points of Emily.
Now, Lara Huff.
She called upper.
She did call upper.
Should be a 10. Yeah. She hit the lower, maybe.
Hit the lower.
250. So she's going to finish in 5th.
All right, here we go. Erin McGladdery.
Yeah,
what do we got?
I think it's just right.
We got a tie or a 2-point lead for Emily. She's looking.
Just right.
Wow.
Ugh.
Just right, Darren.
Yep. 268.
Okay.
So
here we go.
Cara's going to finish in 4th. Lauren Carver's going to be in the top 3 and shoot 1st. Then Erin's going to shoot 2nd. Emily's going to have a 2-point lead. See what? There we go. Updated.
Congratulations to Lara Huff finishing 5th. Congratulations to Cara Kelly in 4th. And yeah, there, as you mentioned it. And we're tied on bonus rings between Emily and Erin. All kinds of stuff going to be happening on these last arrows, Darren.
Let's see what Scott does to the ladies.
Yeah, let's talk about what happens now.
Yeah, they're going to set a 6th target or figure out which one they're going to shoot. They're going to give them a random spot on the field to judge it for a minute. And then Lauren's going to shoot 1st. Erin's going to shoot 2nd. Emily's going to shoot 3rd. And that should decide a winner unless we end up tied on score and bonus rings.
It looks like our last chance archery, last chance arrow is the blessed buck.
A black one. Not black, it's a dark brown. It's hard to aim at.
Dark brown. And we have not seen where Scott is setting their shooting line yet. I'm going to guess he's moving them up and probably... Oh, well, here he goes. He's coming up a little bit and going
quite
to
a bit.
The right of where they...
Yeah, they're about 5 yards or so closer where they were. So they're going to have a good idea of what they shot this for. Or what.
He didn't angle them too crazy off what they were shooting it anyway. So they're going to take a minute, judge this distance.
Another big arrow.
To the action.
Another big arrow for these ladies. Thousands of dollars on the line.
Yeah. Yeah, the winner here potentially could be in the vicinity of $12,000-$15,000 for the weekend by the time everything's added up.
Erin's studying hard right there, trying to get this right. Where to aim, how far it is, what she's going to have to do. She's going to have to hit a ring to put pressure on Emily.
I always say Emily just becomes a different animal in these finals. I don't know what it is, but she's one of those who finds that extra gear in the finals. Yeah, there you see it, folks. Take a look at that storm. That's what we're trying to beat. We have one division left after this, so I'm thinking we might make it. We sure hope we do. But yeah, back to, some folks crumble when they get in the finals, and some people really rise. And for me, Emily is one of those who rises to the occasion.
This is why you practice right here. Carver's on the podium. She's got nothing to lose, so it's 14 or nothing right here, I'd say. She's ready to rock.
She was a little bit offended last time. Mike Tyrell said that Lauren was nervous at this moment, and Lauren was like, I wasn't nervous. She didn't like that, so.
She's a solid shooter. Super solid. Nice and steady. Looking good.
Look at that. Man. Oh, she went for the 14.
Is it just right
I think it is.
Or did she get it?
No fist bump, so I'm guessing she's
not sure. I can't
off.
tell. Oh, yeah, just low right. There you can see it.
Had the yardage, Darren. Just
what does Erin do?
Tough to see.
She needs at least a 12. She's called upper. I think she's going to shoot the upper here. If she 12s it, Emily has to shoot a 10 to tie her.
Yeah. Yeah, if she 12s, Emily needs a 12 to win.
Yeah, because they'll be tied. Erin would win on bonus rings. That's right. So a 12 here. So
does she go for the knockout? Potential knockout.
Depends on what she can see. I know she's super comfortable shooting at uppers.
Yeah.
I don't know if she can see Lauren's arrow hole. She might be able to aim off that arrow hole, but that's a tough target to see that 14 on because it's not embossed very deep into the target either, so it probably doesn't stand out much. I'm thinking she shoots at the upper 12 here.
And she's looking.
She's trying to find, hey, what can I see? What am I comfortable with? Because if she shoots a 5, she's second place wrapped up. Hits this target, she's got second wrapped up, but she's obviously trying to win this thing.
What are we doing? Let's see it.
I'm going to say she's shooting at the upper. Oh, she went for the 14. She went for the knockout.
Missed it. Wow.
So Emily needs to hit the target to win.
Hit the target. To take her first win of the ASA season 2025. Emily McCarthy.
Props to Erin for trying to put the pressure on right there.
Trying to do it. Emily's got a big family that all watches these. They are going nuts. Back home right now. Wisconsin, Montana. They're all over the place.
She just needs to hit this thing somewhere.
Hit the target.
Hit the target somewhere in the foam.
Richard Owens is saying, you got it. Center mass. Got it.
Good shot, kid. Good shot, kid.
Yeah. 10 ring for Emily McCarthy. She is our Mathews Pro-Am champ. Takes her first win of the season. There it is. Now it's official.
It's official. 10 points.
Congrats to Emily. Yes, and now we've got Dan McCarthy coming up in the next division.
They could take home some serious money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're riding in their car, you know who's buying ice cream. For sure. So we'll get Emily over here to put the headset on. There's husband Dan. He's trying to stay focused, but of course he's happy for the missus there. And there she is, headset on. Emily McCarthy, Mathews Pro-Am champ, your first win of the season. How does that feel?
Amazing. Felt like it would never happen again, to be honest.
So Emily, I always say in the finals, you just find this other gear. Tell me about that.
I don't know. I have really bad ADHD, so I have a hard time focusing. And I've learned over the years that I have to figure out how to focus for 5 targets. So I've really worked really, really hard on that. And my equipment's shooting incredible. And I switched to the 36 a couple right before the IBO, and I love this bow.
Emily, we've talked a lot about confidence tonight, and when you go out there in your judging period, you have to get calibrated off the first arrow for score. You know, you're judging, hoping you get your numbers right. Obviously, your numbers were really good. You hit some bonus rings there, but you know, how are you getting that confidence? You shot well at an IBO a couple weekends ago. You got your first win here. Obviously, things are clicking. What are you doing to work on that and stay confident out there?
Honestly, I don't know. I judge every day. I've trained really hard. Lately, I've took a trip to go see some family, so I got some family time in. My sister was home helping me move targets and shooting with me too, so I just enjoying all that. And out here, honestly, I started on the shortest target, which I was kind of bummed about, and I hit just under the upper. And so I wasn't sure how my numbers were, other than I thought I needed to add a little more.
Well, congratulations, kid. You shot well. Congratulations on a big win.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Emily McCarthy. She's our 2025 Mathews Pro-Am champ. Folks, don't go anywhere. We hope to get back here quickly and beat the storm at the Mathews Pro-Am, Fort Massac State Park, Metropolis, Illinois.